Nina benyathikanda bempondo simakhenkenene bayivimbele ngamaphande emkhonto siyakhuleka nina besilo la ku SABC 1 ngabe nenza iphuthe elikhulu uma ngakushiya ngaphandle nawe embukeli wethu sibuko hlelweni lwethu olisebenzisa ubuchwepheshe besimanje i-digital terrestrial television ithimba lendaba zesiZulu selididiyele okwami nje ukukuphakela zona naze inohlonze kusihlwa nje.
You cannot give the description of the knife the alleged second intruder possessed because there was no second intruder who entered the house.
Umngani kaSenzo Meyiwa umthokozi sithwala uphothule ubufakazi bakhe namhlanje eqaleni lokubulawa kaMeyiwa. Uthwala ungomunye wabesendlini ngesikhathi kudutshulwa uSenzo Meyiwa.
If your number plate is not properly fixed or has a crack, your van will be impounded. If the lights are cracked, your van will be impounded. If the driver is not wearing a safety belt, your van will be impounded.
Kukhahlamezeke inkulungwane ezabagibeli eKapa ngenxa yesiteleka semboni yamatekisi esifundazweni iWestern Cape kwaphinde kwathungelwa ngomlilo amabhasi ayisithupha.
Sine belief yokuthi singakhona ukubadla sibonisile kulama game esiwadlalile against Sweden, Italy, Argentina ukuthi siyakhona ukuthi sidlala against ama big teams.
Abadlali beqembu lesizwe ibanyana bathi babazi kahle kamhlophe umzima bazobhekana nabo emidlalweni wangesonto omkhumula jezi uma sebebhekene neNetherlands. Siyakhuleka nabendloveni ebatha. Umngani kaSenzo Meyiwa umthokozi sithwala uphothule ubufakazi bakhe namhlanje eqaleni lokubulawa kukaMeyiwa. Uthwala ungomunye wabesendlini ngesikhathi kudutshulwa uMeyiwa owayewunozinto weOrlando Pirates kanye neqembu lesizwe iBafana Bafana. Kusenjalo njengoba kulindeleke ukuthi ufakazi omusha ethula ubufakazi ngomsombuluko nje abameli babasolo kuleli cala bamekwele ukuthi abekho abantu abangena endlini ngosuku lwesigameko.
Thwale bephothula ubufakazi bakhe nje ummeli womsolo wesihlanu uphinde wabuza uthwala mayelana nokujaha kwakhe isigebengu sesibili esasiphethe ummese.
Cannot give the description of the knife the alleged second intruder possessed because there was no second intruder who entered the house.
Engingakusho ke mina ukuthi wayekhona umuntu wesibili wayephethe lapha ngingavele ngithi wayengekho nje umuntu ngobani. Wayekhona umuntu wesibili wayephethe ummese uyena lo waphuma nami wangijaha.
Ubudlelwano bukaMeyiwa noKhumalo nabo bubhekwe kakhulu kodwa uthwala ubengafuni ukusho okuningi ngalobu budlelwano.
Engakusho ukuthi babethandana in reference to leyo amalobola angiboni ukuthi into ekhona leyo ngoba uSenzo wayengekazi alobole engagcilile kumandisi ukuthi ufuna uthatha umfazi wesibili lokho ke ngangizokwazi so leyo amalobolo nje ayikho lona.
Iphinde ngobali statement sakhe wasebuzwa ukuthi kungani statement sakhe singasho ukuthi wezwa kuqhuma isibhamu kwesibili yize ayitshela lokho inkantolo.
It is nowhere in your statement that you had the second shot when you were outside. It only refers to the one gunshot that you had during the incident. That was before you ran out.
Ufakazi omusha okungenzeka abe ngomunye wabantu ababesendlini kungenzeka ethula ubufakazi ngomsombuluko.
Kuhlehliselwe umhlalulo nyokulwezi nonyaka ukushushiswa kuka-Advocate Billy Downer umshushisi ombuso kanye nentatheli uKaren Mon. Lokhu kuzemva kokuchithwa kwesicelo salo wayengumengameli wezwe uJacob Zuma sokushushiswa kwalaba bobabili ngasese.
Bekungokuqala ke wayengumengameli wezwe uJacob Zuma ebonakala emphakathini kusukela ebuye eRussia nalapho athi uyothola ukwelashwa. uZuma ke bebonakala ekhululekile ejabule eyingxenye yethimba lakhe labameli enkantolo. Amahora ke ambalwa ngemva kwesinqumo sayizolo uZuma ufakele isaziso sokuthi uzodlulisa isinqumo. Kuhlelo ukuthi lesicelo silalelwe njengesiphuthumayo inkantolo yokwedluliswa kwamacala. iNews 24 ithi lenkantolo izoqinisekisa isinqumo senkantolo ephakeme.
The only aim of this private prosecution by Mr. Zuma is to intimidate and harass Karen Moore and Billy Downer. And this court has been unequivocal in its ruling on that matter. And that's why also yesterday this court said that the enforcement of that judgment must happen pending the appeal. So we really believe this case will now go to the Supreme Court of Appeal, hopefully in the next month or two. But we don't think that there's any chance of success for that ruling to be overturned. And we believe that Karen will not have to be appearing dock again after today.
Inhlangano yeJacob Zuma Foundation ikholwa ukuthi uDowner benomon kuncane abakuzuzile.
Leo wini yabo bebethi bayiwinile izolo bekuhamanga nje ngoba namhlanje bebela bebhekane nojaji ujaji egqoke ingubo ezibomvu ngoba lecala lama criminal lelaba ababhekane nalo lecala liyaqhubeka. So inkantolo ibatshelile yathi nge1 kaNovember ngo9:30 babela uma bengeke babela ngaleso sikhathi bazoboshwa.
Kusenjalo kulindele ukuthi icala lesivumelwano sokuthenga kwezikhali libhekene noZuma libuyele enkantolo mhla zi-15 kwephezulu nalapho kulindele ukuthi afake isicelo sokuphoqa ukuba kuhoxe uDowner njengomshoshisi wombuso.
Iqembu i-ATM liphumela ushiya phakathi umhlangano wensuku ezimbili wamaqembu ezombusazwe wokubhunga ngosomqolozo lawo luhlelo lokusebenza ngokubambisana kwamaqembu ekuphathweni kahulumeni.
Ungqongqoshe womnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana kanye nezindaba zomdabu ukholelwa ukuthi isithangamisa lolu hlobo sokubonisana kwamaqembu ehlukene ezombusazwe sizokwenza omkhulu umehluko ikakhulukazi endleleni yokulawula komasipala kanye nemkhandlu lapho kungekho khona iqembu elinqobe ukhetho ngencaca.
A party that has gained the highest percentage needs to be given a right ticket, the first pass of ticket to negotiate within a particular time frame to form a government. We could then agree if they can't, the ticket passes to the next one.
EDA kanye ne-IFP balishayele ihlombe lolu hlelo lwesithangamisa amaqembu sokubhunga ngokubambisana kwamaqembu ekuphatheni uhulumeni.
Our view is that at a local, provincial and even national level, national thresholds could be really useful way to stabilize coalition governments.
I think here the only process we must get is that how do we really make sure that we all become responsible as citizens to respect the outcome of the elections. Because if you say you want to regulate, like for instance, let's make the proposal which is on the party that got more seats must be the one that invites. But what if you get more seats and those that you must invite to form government are not people that you necessarily say eye to eye with?
Lesi ithangamisa sokubonisana sivulwe ngokusemthethweni iphini likaMengameli wezwe uPaul Mashatile.
The frequent collapse of coalitions that we have witnessed at local government level sometimes is deliberate, sometimes even unrelated to the pursuit of the public good.
Lo mhlangano obhunga ngekusasa lokubambisana kwamaqembu uzophothulwa kusasa.
Ikhomishana yengameli ukhetho ezimele i-Independent Electoral Commission ithi kuzomele akhokhe imali ecele inkulungwane engamakhulu ayisikhombisa nanhlanu zamarandi amaqembu ezombusazwe afuna ukungenela ukhetho lukazwelonke ngonyaka ozayo.
Gentlemen, let's call it a night.
Ikhomishana yezokhetho ithi yenyuke ngezinkulungwane eziyikhulu zamarandi imali amaqembu amakhulu kuyi-ANC kanye ne-DA ayikhokhayo ukungenela ukhetho.
A party does not have to contest all the elections, but it must contest at least the National Assembly election and at least one region. So if you contest the National Assembly, you pay a deposit of 200,000 plus 25,000 for each of the regions that you contest.
Amaqembu ezombusazwe anemibono engafani ngale migomo esahlongozwa.
We believe that, and this is now also according to our representatives that speak for the ANC at different levels within the structures of the IEC, we do believe that this is equitable and is fair, and so we are in support of that dispensation.
We think it's defeating the purpose of multi-party democracy because our people are poor, our people are unemployed, and they have ideas, they've got supporters, yet they don't have money, they don't have big funders, no one believes in them because they are not yet in parliament to finance them.
Amalungu omphakathi anikezwe kuze kube umhla zingama-27 kwephezulu ukuthi aphawule ngeziphakamiso zekhomishana yezokhetho kanti angakwenza lokhu ngokuthumela i-email ku-deposits@elections.org.za.
Kukhahlamezeke inkulungwane zabagibeli eKapa ngenxa yesiteleka semboni yamatekisi esifundazweni iWestern Cape kwaphinde kwathungelwa ngomlilo amabhasi ayisithupha.
Bekuzolile kwizikhululo zeteksi zaseKapa ngalentsasa. Iiteksi zingabonakali ndawo. Abahlali bebedinga kunyanzeleke balale edolophini ubusuku bonke emva kokurhoxa kweeteksi zingabhungisanga.
angenikwazi ugoduka tu bekunzima wasezibhasini bangaba manikhwela uba ngaba sifumana indlela yothenga amatikiti sabe ngosingekho prepared kwa uba ngaba kuzawukho strike se-taxi ibhasi nokwazi ukuveza xhomo no Uber uzama indlela Uberisha ziveza athi 800
befanele bandisemsebenzini ngensimbi yesibhozo kodwa ke andikwazanga ukufikelela ngensimbi yesibhozo ndisalinde ibhasi njengangoku.
Umbutho weteksi Santaco uthi bazibone bengenakwenza ngakumbi ngenxa yokuthathwa kweemoto zabo ngezizathu abathi azinazihlahla ezinjengokuba imoto xa inesibane esiqhekekileyo okanye umqhubi enganxibanga bhanti.
If your number plate is not properly fixed or has a crack, your van will be impounded. If the lights are cracked, your van will be impounded. If the driver is not wearing a safety belt, your van will be impounded.
Isixeko sithi indlela abaphendula ngayo abombutho weteksi ibonakalisa kungawunanzi umthetho.
The callous attacks on other public transport vehicles, infrastructure and road users have sadly become an all too familiar part of their playbook. The city calls on anyone with information about the instigators behind these attacks and disruptions to please report it to the city's toll-free tip-off line so that they can be prosecuted.
Athule Joga, Windaba SABC, eKapa.
Bukile sasiqoyitolo kanti mobe sibuya sizophathela udaba oluthe.
We have arrested 194 zamazamas here since we came Monday.
Ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa obheka icele utshela izakhamuzi zaseRiverlea ukuthi ongqongqoshe ababhekele zokuphepha bazohlangana nomengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa kusasa ukuze baqhamuke namasu okuqeda inkinga yamaqembu abamba ngokungemthetho kuleya ndawo. Lolo daba mbukeli lungezinye izindaba esebesiphethe wena kumele ukwenze eqhubeka uhlale nathi siyabuya. Asikubingelele sikwamukele mbukeli ngosando kungena odabeni oluphambili besibike ukuthi umngani kaSenzo Meyiwa uMthokozi Sithwala uphothule ubufakazi bakhe namhlanje ecaleni lokubulawa kwakhe uMeyiwa. Uthwala ungomunye wababesendlini ngesikhathi kudutshulwa uMeyiwa. Bukela sikukhumbuza ukuthi lezi indaba ikhona na ku YouTube wena kumele ukwenze ngena kuyona uyicinga amagama athi SABC izindaba ngiyakuthembisa na kanjani uzoyithola njengoba zinjalo. Kuphinde kwahlehliswa umhlazi ishumi kwephezulu ukugwetshwa kwezelameni zakwaGavenda ezalahlwa icala oluthinta ukuqubuka kodlame ePhoenix enyakatho yeTheku ngonyaka u2021. uDylan kanye noNet Gavenda batholwa bena emacala okuzama ukubulala kanye nokushaya.
Sayo sangaphambilini inkantolo ithole izelamani zinecala lokuzama ukubulala uNkululeko Mangwe nelokushaya umxolisi Bhutuzo. Lezi sule ezimbili zazinomajola ngesikhathi zihlaselwa. Udokotela wezengqondo ethula ubufakazi bokwehliswa kwesigwebo sabakwaGavenda uthe lezi lamani zihlukumezeke kakhulu ngokwengqondo. Uthe lokhu kudalwe ukuthi zahlukumezeka ngesikhathi zisatokile wabe esencoma ukuthi bathole isigwebo sokuboshelwa ngaphandle. Kodwa ke umbiko ovela kwezenhlalakahle uthe lezi lamani kumele zigwetshelwe ejele njengoba zingakhombisi ukuzisola. Icala lihlehliselwe mhla ziyishumi kule nyanga. Nginonhlakanipho Magwaza ezindabeni ze-SABC eThekwini.
Umphakathi wasemakhanda esifundazweni Eastern Cape uthi uzoqhubeka nokulwa ukuze ingasusi inkantolo ephakeme emakhanda ifuduselwe kwenye indawo. Ikomiti elibhekele ukufuduswa kwenkantolo liphakamise ukuthi le nkantolo isuke emakhanda isiwe eBhisho enhlokodolobha yesifundazwe.
Le komiti yokuhlengahlengiswa kwenkundla ekhokhelwa ijaji edla umhlala phansi uDehang Moseneke ithi ukufudusa isihlalo senkundla ephakamileyo emakhanda sisiwe eBhisho siza kusondeza uluntu kubulungisa ingakumbi abo bakwingingqi ezifana neQonca neKomani. Kodwa le komiti ichasene le makhanda ithi ukuza kuqhwalelisa uqoqosho lasemakhanda kuqekelela ukuba imisebenzi angaphezulu kwamawaka amahlanu ezakulahleka.
We will continue to work hard with the different role players in trying to persuade our Minister of Justice and Correctional Services and government to retain the seat of the High Court in Makhanda.
Abo bakwicandelo lomthetho bathi ukuba siyafuduswa isihlalo senkundla ephakamileyo yaseMpuma Koloni eMakhanda oku kuza kunciphisa umthamo wamatyala kule nkundla nje kuba iza kunceda abantu abasemaphandleni okungakhokelele ekuvaleni kwale nkundla.
We are deeply disappointed at the decision.
It has two parts of it which are devastating. One is the movement of the seat and the fact that the jurisdiction of the province, instead of having 100% jurisdiction over the entire Makhanda, will be reduced to 8%.
Isebe lezobulungisa khange liphefumule malunga nokufuduswa kwesihlalo salenkundla. Lisithi mawungenzwa tshintsho kwezinkundla zine zeliphondo, kodwa kusondezo ezodolophu zikude ezinkundleni. Kwindaba ze-SABC ndikumcebisa Nqena seMakhanda.
Ngqongqoshe wamaphoyisa ubhekicele ube nembizo nezakhamuzi zaseRivali kanye nasemjondolo izama impilo kulandela umbhikisho womphakathi obukhala ngokuphepha kwawo ngenxa yokuqubuka kwempi phakathi kwamaqembu amba ezimayini engasasebenzi ngokungemthetho nababizwa ke ngozamazama.
Ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa ubuyele eRivali emva kokwenza isithembiso sokuxazulula inkinga yamaqembu abamba izimayini ngokungemthetho. Kulembizo umphakathi usine udedelana ukhala ngezingqinamba ezahlukene okubalwa kuzo ubugebengu kanye nabokufika abangenawo amaphepha okuba kuleli.
The problem here is we having illegal undocumented citizens here, or not citizens, human beings in our country dictating the terms for us in our country.
Akukho isini endaweni ethile ayedlula amapolisa noba abantu bayahlabana noba bayathini bayedlula ngenxa yoba ayo area yabo leyo.
Ungqongqoshe uthi umnyango wakhe usubophe abantu abevile ekhulwini namashumi ayisishagalolunye kusukela ngomsombuluko.
We have arrested 194 zamazamas here since we came Monday. 194 of them have been arrested.
Yize kunjalo kubukeka sengathi izakhamuzi sezilahlile ithemba.
I wouldn't say much about it, because Minister Cele is always saying things, but the action is really little.
Ungqongqoshe uthembise ngokuthi izinhlaka zokuphepha zizohlangana nomengameli wezwe Cyril Ramaphosa ukuze kuqhanyukwe nezixazululo zokunqanda ukumbiwa kwezimayini ngokungemthetho.
Buyadlondlobala ubudlelwano bokuhwebelana phakathi kwelakuleli kanye lokho kushiwo ungqongqoshe zobudlelwano namazwe omhlaba uDokotela uNaledi Pandor ngesikhathi kunomhlangano walamazwe omabili nozwakabo wakhona eNew Zealand uNanaya Mahutha.
Sithetha nje uMzantsi Afrika umi kwindawo yama-35 kwiimarike zorhwebo zaseNew Zealand. Uphakathi kwamanye amazwe aphambili anabakhenkethi abaninzi abatyelela elalizwe. Urhwebelwano phakathi kwalamazwe mabini luzibhiliyoni ezintathu zerandi ngakwicala leNew Zealand. Nakuba kunjalo ubudlelwane phakathi kwalamazwe mabini busuka kude ngexesha lorhulumente wocalucalulo. Uphandor uthi iNew Zealand yakhokela phambili ukukwayo urhulumente wengcinezelo waze kwasuswa ukubanjwa ngobhongwane emva korhulumente wentando yesininzi.
Your country was one of the most important supporters of our struggle for freedom as South Africans.
Ngaphandle kobudlelwane obuluqilima kwezemidlalo, lamazwe mabini anobudlelwane kwizinto eziliqela. Abemi baseNew Zealand bangena kweli lizwe isithuba seentsuku ezingama-90 kwezokhenketho kungekho mfuneko yampepha zokundwendwela.
I continue to challenge and support the aspirations around climate change because we know just how deeply impacted our Pacific neighbours are.
Kususela oko kwabakho ubudlelwane phakathi kweNew Zealand noMzantsi Afrika, lamazwe mabini atyikitye izivumelwano zokusebenzisana ezisithoba. Ndingululama Matya wendaba ze-SABC eKapa.
Ithunywe ihambele ingqungquthela yesithupha yophiko lwabesifazane lwe-ANC KwaZulu-Natal eThekwini zithi zinethemba lokuthi upholo buzoqoka buzosiza ekuhlanganiseni iqembu kulesi sifundazwe.
Isithunywa ke ziqale zatheleka ke inkundleni ezemidlalo iMoses Mabhida ngekhathi zantambama namhlanje ukuzobhalisa ukuze kuqalwe ke lengqungquthela. Omunye kulindele ukuthi ke angeneleke umbango wokhola lesi sifundazwe ubongi Sithole Mloyi ongungqongqoshe wezokubusa ngokubambisana. omunye futhi kube nguNonhlanhla kade ke vele engusihlalo uphiko lwabesifazane kulesifundazwe ngaphambi kokuba ke buhlakaze ubuholi. Kanti ke omunye futhi ekulindeleke ukuthi angenele lo mbango imbela osefundazwe.
Ezinye zezinto esifisa ukuyibona ama-delegates kule nkonfe exoxa ukuthi how do we then change this thing ukuthi when we are contesting in branch level, in sub-regions, in regions and in provinces, particularly in the space of the ANC, senza kanjani ukuthi sifake abantu besifazane
umgogodla we-society noma kuphi noma kusemasontweni. So kubalulekile ukuthi sibe nabo
ezinye ke izithunywa nazo zizwakaliseke imbono efanayo ngezikulindele kule nqubo.
Njengamanje siyajabula ukuthi sizoba nobuholi obukahle kwi-province la sizokwazi khona uqinisekisa abantu besifazane bayahlonipheka bayahlonishwa.
Le ngqungquthela kulindeleke ukuthi ikhethe ubuholi obusha kusasa. NginguSimphiwe Makhanya ozindaba ze-SABC ngiseThekwini.
Abadlali beqembu lesizwe iBanyana bathi babazi kahle kamhlophe ubunzima bazobhekana nabo emidlalweni wangesonto womkhumula jezi neqembu eNetherlands. iNetherlands ilonazwe elithole ngeqoma ukuthi ke lizoyidlala amahlanga nje eqenjini elicijwa ngoDesiree Ellis iBanyana.
Iqembu lebhola laseNingizimu Afrika labesifazane iBanyana liyabazi ubungozi beqembu laseNetherlands njengoba selike labashaya liphindelela kwaze kwaba ikhawu ezintathu emidlalweni yabo yakamumva. Ngonyaka wedlule iqembu lamaDash lathi langehlazo iBanyana ngesikhathi liyibhaxabula ngamahlanu kwelilodwa.
So far sidlale ama teams are ranked phezulu kunathi, but lokho kuyabonisa ukuthi sinabo ama capabilities woku succeed, and iNetherlands nayo yenye team ephezulu kakhulu, but sine belief yokuthi singakhona ukubadla. Sibonisile kulama game esiwadlalile against Sweden, Italy and Argentina ukuthi siyakhona ukuthi sidlala against ama big teams. So September ukuthi with ama preparations esiwayenzayo sizokhona ukuthi sifinyelele iqembu le Netherlands.
Noma kunjalo ezikaDesiree Ellis zigcwele ukukhulu ukuzethemba ngokuthi zingaphendula amatafula kumangala abaningi ngalomdlalo wabo neNetherlands.
Ngicabanga le level esifike kuyona ngoku ayidingi umotivator, i-motivation ngokokwayo ngoba sesinye stage esi and ne-opponent esidlala nayo I think yasimotivate ngoba sike sadlala nayo before and yasibetha kabuhlungu kakhulu.
Umdlalo uzoba ngesonto lesine ngokwesikhathi saseNingizimu Afrika.
Mbukela ngathi izangoma zethu zezulu namhlanje zidle imbumba. Usale kahle.